A 79-year-old woman hiking alone through the wilderness suffered a devastating fall, and hours later rescuers were shocked by what they saw moving through the trees. Ursula Bannister had made the familiar trip to High Rock Lookout near Ashford, Washington, a steep mountain trail she had walked many times before. For years, she visited the area to leave flowers in memory of her late mother at a place that held deep personal meaning. After reaching the summit, Ursula stopped to rest, snapped a quick photo, and eventually began hiking back down the mountain. But during the descent, disaster struck without warning. Her foot suddenly slipped into a hidden hole along the trail, throwing her violently to the ground. The moment she looked down, she knew something was terribly wrong. Her foot was twisted unnaturally, and the pain surged through her leg instantly. Desperate to get back up, she tried using her hiking pole for support. But the second she placed weight on her leg, it collapsed beneath her again, causing multiple fractures. Alone on the mountain and unable to move, Ursula realized there was no way she could hike out on her own. She screamed for help as her cries echoed through the forest. Eventually, emergency crews were contacted by phone, but the news wasn't encouraging. Because of the difficult terrain, rescuers warned that reaching her could take several hours. But when rescue teams finally approached the trail later that day, they were stunned by what they discovered. Instead of finding Ursula stranded where she had fallen, they saw her being carried through the woods by a group of hikers. Among them was Troy May, a young Air Force airman hiking nearby with friends, including Leighton Allen. After finding Ursula injured and in severe pain, the group realized they couldn't simply leave her there waiting alone for rescue. Even though the trail was steep, rocky, and physically exhausting, they worked together to carry her down the mountain themselves. Troy reportedly carried most of her weight during the difficult journey, while Leighton and others helped stabilize her leg, kept her calm with breathing exercises, and encouraged her every step of the way. Despite blistered feet and exhaustion, they refused to stop until Ursula was much closer to safety. By the time official rescuers arrived, complete strangers had already done the impossible, carrying an injured woman through miles of rugged wilderness simply because they couldn't bear leaving her behind.